And welcome everyone, Gabe Diaz out here. Today I am starting a new video series. I am going to places to eat lunch and dinner all through the week. I don't know why I'm singing, but I'm taking you along with me, this guy, and showing you the places that I eat at while I'm here in Phoenix. Some I eat at when I'm here because they're my favorites, and some I've never been there before, and we're gonna try them starting today. Lunch, I can't wait. The Chicago Hamburger Company. I eat there every time I'm in Phoenix, getting a Chicago dog and something else. I don't know what I'm gonna get, but I am gonna get another menu item because that Chicago dog is wonderful, but I like to try something else. I have to have that dog. They have the Vienna all beef dogs. So, you hungry? I am. Oh yeah, I forgot. Go ahead, tag along. They do have outside seating, but also indoor seating.
Hi, how you doing?
This place is filled with Chicago memorabilia,
Singles.
as it should be.
To go.
A who's who of pictures, sports memorabilia, from all walks of Chicago. Along with the 86-87 Chicago Bears, the fridge, Arkansas native Dan Hampton, some fast running dude. You might know him as Walter Payton. And the ugliest quarterback known to man, Jim McMahon. So I ended up getting a Chicago dog and a double cheese slider. I've never had one of those, so we'll see what it is. And I got a large tea. It takes a few minutes. And just like I said, it took just a minute to come out. Here is what I have. Here is the double slider with cheese, 2 patties, minced onions, pickle, a little bit of, I guess that's ketchup, and then the Chicago dog with fries, the bright green relish, mustard, onion, tomato, and the peppers. That looks better. And I eat my French fries with mustard. I don't eat a lot of French fries, but the ones I do, it'll be with mustard. And they do have a bar that you can get your own condiments and whatnots right there. So I'm about to dig in. Alright, so I'm going to start with the slider because I've never had one from here. I had them in crystal. So let's see what these are. The bun is great. The onions, the little diced onions, so delicious. I'm not big on ketchup on my burgers, on anything really. I don't like ketchup, but this is the way it comes. The cheese is perfectly melted. And I got the double. It's $2.75 for this, but it's a pretty good sandwich. Like I say, I'm a mustard guy. That's what I'm doing with my fries. Well, I guess I wasn't recording this whole time that I was eating this hot dog. So here it is. Already bit into Chicago dog, the greatest hot dog that I've ever had. With the relish, onion, pepper, tomato. It has a pickle spear. I forgot about that. And the all beef Vienna hot dog. Best hot dog I've ever had in my entire life. I never miss this place when I come to Arizona or Phoenix. This is exactly the way a hot dog should be made. And just like that, I wiped out a Chicago dog and a double cheese slider. The fries, even though there's some left, I'm not a big French fry person, but they were delicious. Heading out, so I'm just gonna film as I walk out just to show you how many people come to this place for lunch. Parking lot's jam full at 11:30. This is one of my favorite places to come to eat lunch when I'm in Phoenix. It's on the corner of Indian School and 38th Street. This is just the first thing I'm having this week. I'm sure there's going to be some great things, but I know it's not going to top this right here. So let's see what I'm going to have tonight. And so it is Tuesday evening, and I am going to do a double dose of burgers today. Stopping in at a place I've never been to, Rehab Burger Therapy. Heard some good things about it, so I'm gonna check it out. Got some really cool decor with some TVs on the wall, bikes hanging from the ceiling, and a full bar. So there's definitely a lot of burgers to choose from. I know what I'm gonna get. The Bacon Blue Infused burger, right there. And starting out with some onion rings. Starting with some onion rings with some ranch, chipotle, aioli, and my wife's favorite, ketchup. So the onion ring's pretty tasty. I haven't tried it with any of the sauce, but I'm going to right now. Chipotle, aioli, chipotle, oil, whatever it is, number one. And just like that, the onion rings are gone. Ketchup, not even touched. So we have a jalapeno popper burger. Got that top. With fried jalapenos and guacamole on it. The peanut butter and jelly bacon burger with sweet potato tots. Oh my gosh. On a pretzel bun. And I got the bacon and wait, time out. Peanut butter is oozing from this hamburger. This is ridiculous. And then I got the blue cheese bacon infused burger, which mine looks like the most plain one of all of them. let's go. The smell of this is so good. So this is inside the bacon, blue cheese infused burger. There's bacon in there somewhere and blue cheese. Where? I have no idea. It is infused with blue cheese. I can taste it. But I don't taste the bacon. But I'm sure it's in there. We went with the waiter's suggestion of teriyaki pineapple aioli. And this sucker is good. And if I didn't mention, these are sweet potato tots. Ooh, boy, oh boy. Second hamburger meal of the day. It was pretty good. I'm not gonna eat another hamburger for the rest of the week, I can guarantee that. But I gotta say that Rehab Burger Company here in Old Town Scottsdale is a great place to go. A long list of hamburgers. The sweet potato tots were really good. The onion rings were perfect. There's not too many places that I go that the onion rings are really done right, and this place does them right. Lots of different sauces to dip it in, and it was pretty wonderful. So I'm full as a tick on a Tuesday night, so we'll see what a Wednesday lunch will bring. I'll see you tomorrow. And just like that, it's Wednesday lunchtime. I am trying a place I've never been to before. It's a Thai restaurant. It's close to the Heard Museum, which I just visited, and if you're following along with my Phoenix videos, you'll know that I did that on Wednesday. I don't even know if you know which day of the week it is. But I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna try this out. I don't remember the name of it. I'll let you know in a second. So the place is called the Wild Tiger. And I think I'm gonna get chicken pad thai. I asked what she suggested, and she suggested first the chicken pad thai, which is what I chose, and then she said the fat one, which you can add. It has like lots of vegetables and noodles, which I like the noodles. I don't really care for the rice. And I said, I'll just go with the chicken pad thai is what I chose. So I'm getting that with the spring roll and soup and water. It's on its way. Soup already came. It's a egg drop type soup with large pieces of carrots. And it's piping hot. I'm about to dig in. This looks better than your typical Chinese restaurant egg drop soup. Way better. Way better. This is so flavorful. Not spicy at all. I have no idea what all is in here other than some parsley, carrots, eggs. This soup's delicious. Spin the extra little dough to get the soup in the spring roll. I gotta say, this place is bustling. It's a nice little cozy spot. The kitchen is open. which is cool because you can see him actually fixing the food back there. This might become one of my go-to places. It's on Central Avenue. One might think you're crazy to eat soup when it's 102 degrees outside, but this soup is actually kind of refreshing. It's not spicy whatsoever. It's very light and flavorful. Good soup on a hot day. Soup down, ready for the entree. The bowl is still steaming. They do have a patio area, but as you can see, no one is taking advantage of that. And the food has arrived. Chicken pad thai noodles with a spring roll, and then has a little bit of dipping sauce. I'm assuming that these are peanuts here on the side. About to chow in. So all this stuff is separate. I'm going to mix it in. I guess this is some sort of cabbage or sprouts. I think that's cabbage and peanuts. I'm going to mix it in and find out what this is all about. All right, here goes nothing. Very steamy. Oh. Having issues. Very flavorful, not spicy. Got that peanut taste to it because it has peanuts in it. Has a little sweet taste to it. Trying to mix that cabbage in with it. And go ahead and hit the spring roll with a little bit of sauce.
Based on historical.
Flaky outside, cooked well on the inside. Great taste. So far, it's a hit. So I'm going to try this red thing by itself. I think it's like a radish or something. This is a sprout. This is raw cabbage. I guess it's a radish. Well, I was able to finish just about everything on my plate. I am stuffed, but I don't feel like overstuffed. It was like the perfect amount of food, and it was very tasty, and I am going to come back to this place. I'll have to catch the name on the way out because I can't remember it. It's hard to believe I'm going to have to eat another meal tonight, but I probably will. It's almost 1 o'clock. Food came out really fast too. Soup instantly, and then the meal came out just a few minutes after that, after I'd finished the soup. And you can watch them cook the meal right there in the kitchen. So, what did I say? It was the Great Tiger? The Great Tiger? Maybe that's the name of it. Alright, see you at the next meal. So it's the Wild Tiger. That's the name of it. Thiager. Tiger. The Wild Tiger on Central Avenue. Do it. You'll enjoy it. So believe it or not, I am going to have a dinner And we're gonna do it here at Gallo Blanco Tacos. They have a large assortment of items, mainly in words I don't understand, but I do understand tacos. That's what I'm gonna get. So it comes with complimentary salsa. You have to order your chips separate. You're gonna do a little bit of tasting. That's spicy. Of the two salsas, the salsa verde is definitely the one that I say is more flavorful and milder. So I got so excited, I went ahead and shaved the corn without showing it beforehand. But I got street corn that has cheese, spices, and all kinds of other things. But yeah, I already shaved it, so you can imagine what the whole thing looked like. It looked like that. Now it looks like that. And it's delicious. All right, so got tacos, al pastor, carne asada, the Porco Colorado, and the mixture. I can't remember the name of it. And then across from the corn is the enchiladas, New Mexico. And rice and beans. Can't believe I'm eating tacos. I can't believe I'm eating right now. But here is the al pastor. Pretty good. The pork is very flavorful. The pineapple's on top, so it's not really like an actual street taco from Mexico. This pineapple will be like kind of chopped up in and with it, but it's tasty. Okay, second taco going in. Campechano, which is pork longazino and carne asada. Good. And now I'm forcing myself to eat this Puerco Colorado. Pork and red sauce. Probably the best one. And last but not least, we have some churros with some dipping sauces. Looks like a cream, a something, and a something else. And just like that, dinner is over. Gallo Blanco. Pretty good place. Good tacos. The churros were the best. That was a caramel leche sauce that was on the right. A Bavarian type cream in the middle. And then a chocolate fudge on the left. I am sick of eating, but I still have 2.5 more days to go. So it's pretty cool. It's just tucked away in a neat little area here, really close to Chase Field. Actually, you can see Chase Field. Right there. All right, tomorrow. All right, it's Thursday and it's lunchtime, and this is what I'm doing today. I got a cup of coffee and a lox bagel, and everything bagel with lox. No cucumber. I don't know why they would put cucumber on it, but that was an option. I'm doing a light lunch because I'm having a bigger meal that's earlier today, and there's no way that I can eat a heavy meal. I'm probably only going to eat half of this sandwich. But I got the coffee. It's at the local Carefree coffee roastery. I think that they brew their own coffee. And I'm having some coffee now. It's tasty, but not that hot. I think I'm actually gonna pull a Larry David and I can stick my nose in it. It's not that hot. That's like a Mocha Joe. A Mocha Joe is not that hot. I could stick my nose in it. If Latte Larry was here, he couldn't stick it. It would be a hot coffee. So I'm gonna try this bagel. All right, here we go. First bite, gonna dig in. Well, pretty good. Good tasting salmon. The lettuce was a little much, but overall it's pretty tasty. Well, I'd say I couldn't stop at just a half, so I finished the sandwich, but I feel good. I'm not overstuffed, and I'll be ready for some sushi tonight. So I went ahead and got the free refill to go. The bagel was very good, and it's the Carefree Coffee Roastery. They have a nice little patio area. The coffee was okay. I would say a 5 out of 10. I use it out of a 10 scale instead of a 5 scale because sometimes you need a 6. I'll even go a 6.5. But the coffee was a 5. I'm not gonna stick my nose in this one. Where are my sunglasses? I don't know. All right, and so we're here at Nori Sushi Bar, Asian Kitchen. Gonna have my Thursday night meal. It's a birthday party, so I'm probably not gonna be really filming a lot, but I am gonna at least show what I'm having and maybe give a recap at the end. So here we go. I'm actually hungry because that bagel didn't last long.
Thanks, Mom.
All right, well, Thursday night dinner is down. Ate sushi at Nori. I had a Las Vegas roll, a crunchy roll, a shrimp tempura, a spicy tuna, and a nagahama. They were all good. Wasabi was spicy, and it was a good dinner. I don't feel too overstuffed because I shared all those. I didn't eat all 5 rolls myself. We shared them. So it was good. I just didn't want to film a whole bunch because it was a birthday party. I'll have lunch tomorrow and then maybe something on the way home. Probably going to be airport food, but we'll see. So, what are you having for lunch tomorrow? The buzzing is abound because I am at my final eating destination here in Phoenix, Arizona. I am going to the Miracle Mile Delicatessen, established in 1949. It is a place that I come to almost every time I'm in Phoenix. So I'm gonna go in and grab me some lunch. Even though there's quite a bit of people in line, the line does move pretty fast. We have quite a bit of entrees, sandwiches, salads, hamburgers and hot dogs, and milkshakes and cakes. I want to get corned beef and cabbage. Just soups, homemade potato cakes. We have a grill going on in the back. Assortment of specialty drinks. I'm gonna go with just plain old water. All right, this is the spread. It didn't take long, and probably I was only in line for maybe 5 minutes, but then you get your food right then as soon as you order it. So it was right on down the line, paid for it, and here it is. Huge pickle spear, corned beef, cabbage, and pasta salad. I gotta say this place is very efficient and very tasty. Starting with the pasta salad. Well seasoned, cold pasta salad with good size pieces of vegetables. Very good. Now I'm going to dig into the cabbage, which they put a dab of butter on there. Really good. I'm going to add a little bit of salt and pepper. It comes basically just in the juices that it's cooked with that little tab of butter. But it's very well cooked, very tender, and delicious. And now for the corned beef. Got it on my fork. Little dab of golden spicy mustard. Tender, tasty, and hitting the spot. It's very light, so I'll feel better. I'm not going to really have a dinner meal. It's basically going to be airport, so I'm just going to have a snack. This is going to be my final meal in Phoenix. So far, so good. Mission accomplished. Wiped out everything on the plate except for the center part of the cabbage. Pasta salad's gone, except for that little noodle hanging out underneath there. I'm done for the day. Oh boy, that's what I call a good lunch. I've eaten here many, many times. Always good. It is located here across from Madison Park School on 16th Street.
Love those braids.
Thank you. I've had multiple items here. Cabbage rolls. I've had the baked cod. I've had the pastrami on rye, Reuben. My wife has had hamburgers. I had a hot dog here. I've had cakes here. Nothing disappoints. It's on the corner of Campbell and 16th Street. That was right. So that's going to end this series of me eating food. Last day here in Phoenix, Arizona. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tagging along. And I will maybe see you in another eating video. Later.